Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for December 1st through 3rd, 2023. Let's welcome in December and see what we've got going out here for you guys. So let's see messages for everyone for the weekend ahead, please. If you're new to my channel, by the way, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and all of your fantastic energy. And if you do find that you enjoy your reading, please take a moment and press that like button there. We have to be fair energy coming out here for you guys. So this can be that you are getting something that you deserve, okay? You're getting your just rewards, right? Fairness and equality for all. So something could be being resolved here. You could also be faced with an issue, a dilemma, a conversation, some decisions this weekend, and this is reminding you here in this energy to weigh up all of your options, to take a step back, and to make sure that whatever decisions you're making, that they're unbiased. You're looking at both sides of the story, both sides of the coin, both people's perspective, if it involves people, and make the right, balanced, fair decision and choice for yourself. It's also about finding balance. It's a very Libran kind of energy when we get this card. And so this can be really where you're having a look at your world, at your weekend, and this is saying, you know what, maybe you need a little bit more balance in your life somewhere. So maybe put down the work computer this weekend and find yourself a little bit of time to have some fun. So let's see what else we've got coming out here for you. We've got the Justice card. Hey, would you look at that? The King of Candles, and we've got the Four of Candles as well. All right, let's have a look. The bottom of the deck, the Ten of Canes. Okay, so the Ten of Canes is the Ten of Swords energy. All right, so there's an underlying element here of, maybe needing to make a difficult choice, a difficult decision. Perhaps there's been something that's really been challenging, painful, for example, and this is where you're done. Okay, you're resolving some issues. All right, maybe not without a few hurt feelings for some of you here, all right, but it is an ending to something. So whether you are putting an end to something, whether there's something being resolved externally, right? We do have the Justice card and to be fair. So a very Libran kind of energy for you guys coming out this weekend. So sometimes making decisions or having conversations or resolving things in your world can be quite challenging and can really kind of get your head, your thoughts up in knots. All right. But there's a way forward, right? There's a way to move forward with this energy. But we do have the Justice card. So there could be some legal situations that are wrapping up or presenting themselves to you. It is in the upright, so it's something that is likely a very positive resolution. But you could also be entering into some sort of legal contract of some kind. Now, for some of you here, you could actually be paying off something or closing out a contract, right? So you could be finding a little bit of freedom in some way this weekend. Maybe you're paying off a loan. You might have a legal situation that's wrapping up, right? Something where there is a balanced, fair, and final, very final, with the Ten of Canes decision that is coming down the pipeline for you. So this can actually really break you free out of anything that's kind of been keeping you, preventing you from moving forward, shall we say. But the Justice card does bring in fairness, balance, equality. It can represent that some of you may be entering into some sort of agreement or a partnership right now, whether it's like a bank loan, maybe you're buying something, maybe you're buying a car. You might be entering into a partnership with a person, right? We can do that too, whether it's a business relationship or a romantic one, we could have that there as well. But the Justice card brings about truth, honesty, equality, balance, harmony, and it also can bring in some really good karma for you there as well. The King of Candles can represent, I'll show you the card, the King of Candles can represent that there might be a very important or influential person in your world, and you might be resolving some issues with them, and this is a cause for celebration. For some of you, you're getting engaged, you're getting married, you're moving forward with a relationship in some way, or you could just be making some plans perhaps for the holiday season coming up. But the King of Candles is somebody who is passionate and fiery, someone who is very masterful, very charismatic, and may actually give you some motivation, but it can be somebody who you are spending some time with this weekend, all right? Now, this can also be your energy. You're full of that passion. Maybe you've got something resolved and you really feel this sense of accomplishment this weekend, and you kind of maybe want to cut loose a little, because especially with the Four of Candles coming in here, which is the Four of Wands energy, and we all know the Four of Wands energy can be known as the 1111 card. It can also bring about some celebrations. It can bring about higher level of commitments and get-togethers and some really good times and some really good news. So might be very people-y for some of you this weekend, but maybe you just feel a sigh of relief, especially if there's been something underlying that's been really challenging for you. All right, but the Four of Candles brings you stability and security. It also brings about the social aspect of your weekend. So perhaps you're trying to find the balance of this weekend between being out there and being social and also having some time to yourself, right? And doing something that you want to do. So whatever your situation is here, though, you could have some sort of wish fulfillment that's coming in, something that you really want. And this can also be a great time for you to maybe set some intentions and set some goals for your future. Maybe you are talking about the future as well. We've got the Seven of Good Cheer coming in as the blessings headed your way. Now, didn't we have this the other day? I think we might have. And the Seven of Good Cheer is the Seven of Cups energy. And this can bring about your imagination, your fantasies, and things like that. It can also represent, you might have a lot of options and choices, and you need to really connect with your feelings, your intuition, with your heart space there. And in the blessings position, this can be where you are moving ahead with a goal, an idea, a dream, something that you've really imagined may be coming to fruition for you, or you're making a decision to make something happen. Now, this can also bring in, when we've got the Seven of Good Cheer, this can also bring in sometimes some confusion, some uncertainty, maybe some illusion, some overwhelming energy. But in your blessings position, all of this is being cleared up. So you may be getting some clarity about something this weekend, getting something out in the open, or just figuring out what your next steps are, what your future plans are. So it can be a little bit of a sigh of relief for you there. So it can be really positive for you in that regard, right? So we've got a lot of high vibe energy going on, but also this kind of resolution coming in here as well. We've got the King of Gifts. The King of Gifts is the King of Pentacles energy, and this is your advice from Spirit. And I just have to laugh that this comes up because a friend of mine sent me a meme just this morning, and I laughed like there's no tomorrow, and it was a picture of like a fortune teller giving a reading to somebody, and they had the King of Pentacles card, and the caption on it was, "No, sweetie, we don't say sugar daddy, we say King of Pentacles when we read the tarot." So it's just really kind of a little bit of a chuckle. But anyways, your advice from Spirit here is, to really embrace the abundance in your life, to focus on maybe your family, your home, focus on your finances, right? Those kind of things. And really maybe even slow things down and take a practical approach at something. Spirit's also giving some of you a heads up here that maybe something is coming to fruition, something that you've worked really hard to achieve, or something that you've put in some long-term effort and commitment into. The King of Gifts can be that heads up from Spirit that, hey, by the way, there is some deepening level of commitment coming in for you, but it can also be that advice from Spirit about commit to your goals, your dreams, commit to what it is you want, be open, how shall we say, be a little bit patient, but also know what you want and take those steps forward one day at a time, and you will achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. And we forget that sometimes because we get impatient, right? We get very impatient sometimes, but one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and you will eventually get to wherever it is you want to go, wherever it is that you are setting your sights and your goals. Remember that Four of Candles energy can be that 1111 card, right? And 1111 is very much associated with new beginnings, a fresh start. It can be that next level of something, right? A new stage of development in something. That can also be something coming to fruition for you. So, or even setting those intentions, right? It's very high vibe energy, very excitable kind of energy in that. So get excited about what the future holds. Be positive that you will get to where you want to get to, but be open and flexible at the same time. Now, the King of Gifts can represent that there may be somebody here around you in your weekend that is a really good influence that can help you in some way. This person may give you some advice. Maybe they motivate you in some way, or maybe they play a key role in your finances or in your home, right? The King of Gifts can be somebody that's very good with money. They can be successful in real estate, but they're very down to earth and very practical in there, and probably quite successful themselves. So this could be like a banker, an accountant. Maybe some of you are taking a very positive approach to your money and setting a long-term game plan for that there as well. So if you're something that you're not sure of, or you don't know where to start, Seven of Good Cheer, seek out some advice and ask some questions, and maybe make that appointment with a professional. You might need to fork out a little bit of money, but you'll probably get more than what you bargained for in return. So that can be a really positive thing for you. All right, so just a very helpful person, or someone that plays a key role there, can really set you up for something positive in the future. I'm going to leave that there, you guys. I hope there was something here for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and on this very first weekend of December, and I will see you guys later. Bye.